It's going?
Yeah, it's recording.
Okay. What should we talk about?
Well, we could talk about our favorite songs of the year.
Which year?
2023.
This year, the current year?
Yeah, the year that we're in right now. Which
really?
Year? What do you mean by that?
Are you proposing, Josh, that we make this episode a year-end list episode? Is that what I'm hearing?
That's exactly what I'm saying, Paul. You read my mind.
That's a brilliant idea.
Thank you.
Thank you, Josh.
You're welcome.
It's been a long year. We've done a lot of podcasting, but you're still bringing it every time. You're bringing that brilliance, that creativity, and I, for one, appreciate that.
I, for one, appreciate that you say that about me.
When it's time for our podcast holiday party, Josh, I wouldn't be surprised if you get a little bonus. You know how sometimes you have a really specific situation in your life and you wish that you had a music playlist that would fit that mood?
You mean like every day, Paul?
That's right, Josh.
Longtime fan, first time caller.
I love the show.
Hey guys, huge fan of the show.
I'm searching for a music playlist.
If you could make me up a playlist.
I've got a need for a playlist.
I really appreciate you too, and your creativity and your effort that you put into the show, week in, week out, hour by hour. Yeah, you bring it. You bring it, brother.
Specifically, what is it that you appreciate that I do for the podcast?
You've taught me so much about who I am and how to be a sidekick. I was an intern all these years, and look at me now. What's
one specific way that you grew as a sidekick this year?
I'm learning how to put the microphone closer to my mouth, and I'm leaving the house more often.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us again on Curiously Specific Playlists, the podcast where we create custom playlists for those situations when only the deepest tracks will do.
Hey, Paul, why do you always have to mention that? Like, don't you think people know that by now?
Yeah, our listener probably knows that by now.
Well,
it's just habit at this point.
It is, yeah. I mean, do you want to introduce me next like you always do?
Yeah, so sitting across from me and about 200 miles east is my sidekick, Josh.
Hey, I'm Josh, and I'm Paul's sidekick. And my sidekick on the west of me is Paul, the other guy who's talking.
Because I'm west of you, Josh, are you like further ahead in time than I am? Because of the rotation of the Earth.
I am, yeah. Do you want me to let you know what's going to happen soon?
If you could, that would be great.
Oh my God. There's an asteroid coming right now. It's coming.
An asteroid?
An asteroid.
Are you serious?
Up in the air, yeah. It's coming.
Oh, are you okay? Do you need to get down to the shelter?
I'm already in the shelter. You need to get down in your basement.
I've got plenty of time.
I don't know, Paul. It's coming pretty fast.
You're like a 2-hour drive away from me, so...
It's a big fiery ball, and it's coming.
Well, is it just going to hit Madison, or do you think it's big enough that I'll be impacted here?
Maybe. I don't know, but I'm freaking out.
Well,
I'm freaking out.
All right, just hang tight in your shelter there. Yeah, I hope things go okay for you. I'm going to go make a little snack here for myself. Maybe in about 30 minutes or so, I'll start meandering down to my shelter.
I hope it's a small snack, because it's coming.
I do appreciate the heads up, buddy.
Yeah.
Not really a big deal, though. I got plenty of time. We are just so excited that this is our 1-year anniversary of the podcast.
Woo!
Happy anniversary, Josh.
Happy anniversary, Paul.
I can't wait to see what you got me for my anniversary present, Josh. Should we do our present exchange now? Is that okay? Kind of do it on the air?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and open it up.
All right. Let me see here.
Nope. That's not.
Okay.
That's not what I got you.
Oh, it's just in a box.
Yeah.
That says. But it's not that. Okay. All right. Well, let me keep on opening it up then.
Oh, there you go. That's the one.
Oh, it's what I always wanted, Josh.
Yeah.
How did you know?
I know you so well, you know.
What is this thing called again?
Do you need me to explain it to you?
I just can't remember the name.
The name is, well, it's on the back. Turn it around. Flip it around. It says what it's called.
Oh, yeah. It's right here.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's in French.
Oh.
You read French, don't you?
No, I don't, actually. Doesn't your girlfriend speak French?
A little bit.
You should call her and find out.
Jeune petite François.
Oh.
Was that a little French? Is that how you say it?
Yeah. Do you really want me to tell our listeners what I got you? Or do you just want to tell them?
Kinda.
All right. I got you. I got Paul a box of 64 Crayola crayons, everyone.
That's what they're called. Crayons.
Crayons.
In French, it looks like crayon. Le crayon. Josh, thank you so much for the crayons. I really appreciate it. You know that these will get a lot of use.
I do. Yeah, I know. I know what you do at night.
And you know how you, with your graphic design skills, you make those cool graphics for our podcast for each episode and stuff?
Oh, you're too kind.
Do you think I could do one of them with my crayons just one time?
That would be amazing. Yeah, that'd take a load off of me. Yeah, and my schedule.
Oh, sweet.
Do you want to do it for this one? This episode?
Okay. I'll create the graphic with these new l'écran. And do you want to open up the one for me now?
All right. Here we go.
Yeah, it's a heavy lid.
Oh, that's...
How do you like it?
Yeah, it's nice.
What do you mean it's nice?
It's very nice, Paul. Thanks.
Do you know how much it costs? It was expensive.
Can't imagine.
I had to take the day off work.
For what? What? Why would you have to take a day off of work for this piece of junk?
Because I'm in it. Junk?
In it? What do you mean you're in it? You're
in the picture.
The picture?
Yeah.
I don't see a picture in here. What?
Did you get the wrong box?
I must have.
It's supposed to be a nude painting of me.
What?
Yeah. I remember one time you said that you thought that would be nice, and I kind of tucked that away.
Oh, okay.
That little idea, and I remembered it.
Yeah.
All these months later.
Yeah.
I made it happen, Captain.
Yeah. Well, this is great, Paul. Thanks a lot.
Josh, why aren't you making eye contact with me right now?
I'm just
Josh. I'm up here.
You know what this show is about, right?
Remind me.
This show is about 2023 and the great things that happened in 2023. I just want to know, how was your 2023?
2023 was a pretty normal year, but there was one unusual thing that happened just recently, which is that I got glasses for the first time ever. Josh, do you have glasses?
I used to have glasses.
I can't remember.
I got the LASIK done about 15 years ago.
Did they even have lasers 15 years ago?
They did. I think they're up in space now, but back then they were down in Earth, and I got them shot into my eyeballs.
That sounds great. And now your eyes work.
Now my eyes work. It's amazing.
Wow. How long did you have glasses for?
I had glasses, I think my first pair of glasses when I was about 12 years old, Paul.
Do you remember what it was like when you first got glasses?
I do. Do you want me to tell you what it was like?
Nah.
Okay.
Why don't I just tell you what it's like for me?
What's it like for you?
I feel like it's a weird transition. Never having worn glasses before, and all of a sudden I'm trying to figure out when is it helpful to wear them and when is it not? And since you used to have glasses, could I ask you some questions about particular situations?
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm here to help you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you wear glasses when you eat?
Yes. Yes, I would.
Because I was doing that earlier today, and I was eating some ramen, and it was fogging up my glasses, and I didn't like it.
I remember those issues, yeah.
Would you wear your glasses when you sneeze, or do you take them off to sneeze?
I do have memories of sneezing and accidentally having a booger fly right onto the lens.
Yuck, Josh. Yuck.
And just stick there. Yeah, it was gross.
Why would you say that on the podcast?
Oh,
that's gross.
Yeah.
How about like for bird watching? Would you wear glasses for bird watching?
Absolutely. Otherwise, you can't see them. Right?
But what if you're trying to hold up binoculars? Can your binoculars go in front of the glasses? Is that what you do?
I think in that case, I would also flip it on the top of my head as well.
But then is it blurry when you look through the binoculars?
No, because the binoculars act like glasses for you. They're just like a second
because you
pair
can
of
adjust them.
Yeah, you can adjust the prescription.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
So if I ever lost my glasses, I could just wear my binoculars.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what you would do without me, Paul.
I know. This is super helpful.
Yeah.
I have a couple more if that's okay.
That's fine. I'm here all day.
Would you wear glasses when you're meeting someone for the first time?
This is...
Because I feel like that impacts how they're going to think of you.
Right. First impression.
Yeah. What do you think is better? Do you want to look like cool without the glasses or smart with the glasses?
Me personally, I want to look cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to...
Obviously.
Yeah. So
you got the LASIK to look cool.
Yeah. I'm taking those suckers off. Yeah. I want to give off a good, cool impression, But you do you, Paul.
And how about pooping, Josh? Would you ever take your glasses off to poop?
Always.
How was your 2023, Josh?
Oh, thanks for asking, Paul. I guess if I have to remind you, I did get married. So that was kind of...
You did?
Yeah, I got married. You don't remember, do you?
I mean, it sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah, I got married to my girlfriend at the time, Laura. And and you bought me a bonsai tree.
A bonsai tree?
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like me. I usually do nude paintings as gifts.
All the time? At every event you do that, huh?
You can always just do a different pose. Different backgrounds. Glasses on, glasses off. We have a special treat for you today on the podcast.
We're going to do some end of the year countdowns because 2023 is wrapping up.
Yes! Let's do it! Yes! Do we get to do lists?
We get to do lists.
I love lists.
And we talk about the things on the list, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be so fun.
Yes! Can't wait.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Josh and I have both created our own top 10 lists of our favorite songs of 2023. And so we are going to introduce you to some of our favorite new music of the year.
I could go first if you'd like.
That sounds great. Josh, just to clarify, we've each created our own top 10 lists of our favorite songs of the year. And so you're just going to go ahead, start at number 10 on your list and go all the way through, huh?
Okay. Well, here are my top songs of 2023. Number 10, Will Anybody Ever Love Me by Sufjan Stevens. I hope you all have a box of Kleenex out there because you're going to be bawling listening to this. This is off his chart topper album, Javelin. Paul, didn't you throw javelin in high school track?
Oh, yeah. I lived for javelin.
How far could you throw it?
Well, it depends on if people got in the way of the javelin or not.
Back to Sufjan. I thought he was going to make 50 albums titled after all 50 states. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, what happened to that?
What a slacker. I mean, he had Michigan, Illinois, and I think that's all the further he got.
Do you think Wisconsin would have been next geographically?
I mean, Illinois and Michigan are kind of hugging Wisconsin, so yeah, that seems right. Everyone, please enjoy this heart stopper of a tune.
Watch me drift and watch me struggle, let me go. 'Cause I really wanna know, will anybody ever love me? For good reasons, without grievance, not for sport. Will anybody ever love me? Every season, pledge allegiance to my heart.
Dun, dun, dun. All right, number 9, The Gods Must Be Crazy by Armand Hammer. They are a hip-hop duo from New York City consisting of Billy Woods and Elucid, produced by LP, who's the other guy in Run the Jewels that isn't named Mike. This track comes off their third album, We Buy Diabetic Test Strips. This song bangs like it's 2024, but it's not yet.
Anything can happen if you trying to make it happen. Your head tap, trying to get it cracking. Mind cracked open, seeing all the patterns. Was a time would have been oracles and seers, now madmen squatting in caves. Trains crashing through cabins, stick figures hunting mammoth. attitude language. Dick suck glyphs on tablets. Bushmen watch the world come unbalanced. The sky tumble. Hunter-gatherers watching black giants walk out the jungle. Alien in spaceships. Low clouds shit heavy with lightning. Men pregnant with death. Frightened at the quickening. The tide is on unsteady legs. Boy, you invited to the christening.
Number 8, Mountain Priest by Floating Action off the album Glacial Speed. This one features Scott McKinnon and the Ever Expanding. What a great band name. Scott.
That's hard to say, though.
Yeah. McMicken. But yeah, he's the Scott from Dr. Dog. This track is safe for children and does not appear to contain any foul language, so there is no explicit tag present on this track. Safety first. Prepare yourselves for euphoric feelings and perhaps a giant grin to appear on the facial area of your body.
When the mountain breeze can walk through.
Number 7, The Bell, which is a live acoustic version by Anna Tavell. Paul, I have to make a confession.
Oh, no.
For I think I may have sinned on this pick, because this song was actually released in 2022 on Anna's album Outsiders, but then she released another version of the album in 2023, playing it live.
Are you serious?
Does this still count? Is this cool?
I mean, it's too late to go back now, but this might affect your holiday bonus.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. I just like this version more. Anna is an uber talented storyteller from Oregon. Her writing and playing is full of beauty and detail and dreaminess. Her vocal delivery feels really empathetic and unforced. I hope you enjoy it.
How'd the world get so confusing? How'd the ache inside your chest go from something beautiful to something dangerous? But now I guess the rain is coming. It'll rain like hell, but nothing ever changes till you ring the bell.
Number 6, Champagne Shit by Janelle Monáe. Warning. This song contains explicit language.
Which part, Josh?
I think the shit. Paul, are you on your champagne shit today?
Not entirely sure what that means, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I don't either, I'm going to be honest. But yeah, this song is really, it's got a really catchy hook. It's a lot of fun. In fact, I like to jump on my trampoline in our living room when I listen to it. So that's why I chose this. Who doesn't like Janelle? Paul, say you like her. Say it. Say it.
I like Janelle.
Okay, good.
I do.
All right. Thanks for saying it.
And I'm throwing them tips on my champagne shit. And she throwing them hips, cause I'm on my champagne shit. Now shake it all up. Move your little hips. Back it ass up. And do that little skip. It's all in her hips. It's all in them hips. She got them dimples in her back. And I'm on my champagne shit. I'll be alive tonight.
And number 5, Cold Damp Valley by Spencer Cullum, off his second album, Coin Collection. This is a fun little folksy tune that I just can't get enough of. So it's got doubled up vocals, mandolin chops, guitar plucks, a warm bass chug, and a wet drum kit sound off in the distance. Oh, and don't forget the woodwind at the end.
Josh, you're really a sucker for warm bass chugs, aren't you?
I am.
My body, my temple, my only apparatus. That loneliness creeps up inside. Always shudders and chatters away. The church on the hill, the rain that sits still. The gift you keep on giving to the town you will. I think I found my place. It's always bloody freezing. There's mist in the corners of the ceiling. In a cold, damp valley.
Number 4, Corner of My Eye by the Lemon Twigs. Paul, I can't confirm the song is not about eye boogers, so get that sick, twisted, dark idea out of your head already. Gross. Sorry. You're so gross. This is a brother band duo. They're sons of the power pop songwriter Ronnie Diodario, who I think has guitar strings named after him, if I'm remembering.
I was going to ask that. That's a brand of guitar strings.
I think so. Their songs are a bit over the top theatrical sounding, kind of reminiscent of the Zombies. I don't know if you're a fan of the album Odyssey and Oracle, but this song kind of reminds me of that. And like Harry Nilsson and Wings. Paul, didn't you were a theater performer in high school, right?
Well, that depends on what you count as theater. Like, does mooning people count?
Yeah.
Then yes. Great. I was in theater.
When I've got you in the corner of my eye, all my moments are the same when day or night. I saw you twice before, now I really want to see you more. I saw you twice before, now I really want to see you more.
Number 3, There Is No Now by Blake Mills. I can't leave this fella out of my top 10 list. You know that. Who do you think I am?
Yeah, I was surprised that it wasn't on here like 3 times. Or maybe it will be the top 3.
Mm-hmm. It's possible. There's still 2 left, yeah. Guys sure can craft a song, I tell you. I wanted to put him at number 1, but I knew you would make fun of me, Paul, so I didn't.
I still might.
I believe it. The song starts out with some modest guitar picking and effortless vocals, but then turns into a slow-moving magic trick, like time unfolding. Listen for gentle piano chords, charming bells, and maybe a bassoon? I think it's a bassoon.
Maybe.
I don't even know what a bassoon looks like.
Isn't it round?
Is that how you say it? Bassoon?
I don't think anyone really knows. Has anyone ever seen a bassoon?
Maybe that's not even an instrument.
Do bassoons exist?
Do we exist?
That we know now. There is no now. There is no doubt that you're allowed to paint your faint reflections on the passing clouds. Time unfolding isn't quick.
Number 2, I swear I really wanted to make a rap album, but this is literally The Way the Wind Blew Me this time by Andre 3000.
Oh, yes.
A chart topper this year. I think it just surpassed Tool for like the longest acting song on a top 10 list or something like that. I can't.
It was the longest song, like time wise, the longest length of song to ever hit the charts.
This song is something like 12 minutes and 20 seconds long.
So settle in, people. Buckle up.
Maybe take a load
Clear
off.
your schedules.
Sit down. At one point, being known for his role in the hip-hop duo Outkast, Andre takes an explorative turn on this solo debut album after nearly a 20-year break from his last music release. In short, the album titled Sun Blue Sun is improvisational. It is, how do you say that word? Improvisational? Improvisation.
I don't know if anyone knows how to say that word.
He improvises on it. In short, yeah. He improvises jazz. And it's fused with spiritual ambience and a touch of 90s video game arcade. It's a flute riot throughout the album. So you better throw back a bottle of beer. If you're a headphone listener, this track will tingle and arouse the happy chemicals in your brain. If you listen to the album, prepare for a rain stick. All right, folks, the moment you've all been waiting for. My number one.
Josh's number one.
Number one of 2023 is Oro Pendola by John Carroll Kirby. Produced Solange, who's you're a big fan of Paul, right?
True.
This also contains a lot of flute, a lot of woodwind, a lot of flute in my top 10 list. As most of you are aware, this is common sense. An Oro Pendola is a tropical American bird of the American bird family.
American blackbird family. Yep.
He wrote this song after a trip to Costa Rica and seeing the sack-like nests of Oro Pendolas out his window.
Sack-like?
Yeah, sack nests. This is off his album Blowout. Paul, have you ever been to a salon to get a blowout?
What is it again?
I've never gotten one. You have? What is it like?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Are we thinking of the same thing?
Makes your hair bigger, right?
Oh, then no, I haven't gotten a blowout.
Gives it volume?
No.
Oh, okay. I think my mom did. But yeah, I like to use this song for a really groovy grocery shopping spree. Perhaps you should too in 2024. That's it for me, Paul.
Josh, that's a really solid top 10 list.
Thank you. Do you think you can top it?
I'm going to try.
Well,
I think your playlist seems pretty cool. I'm hoping with my new glasses this year that mine will seem pretty smart and intellectual and have some bangers. That has nothing to do with the glasses. It's just important.
Yeah, smart, sophisticated, and banging. That's what you want to do.
So coming in at number 10 on my list, we're going to kick off with the song Only Daedalus by U.S. Girls. The band U.S. Girls, Josh, is neither girls nor located in the U.S.
What?
And is not really a band. It is a singer named Meg Remy. Meg did grow up in Illinois, and she was pregnant with twins while she made this album. So if the twins were girls, maybe we could make this band name work, U.S. Girls. But they were twin boys, and she lives in Toronto. But maybe if...
Yeah, Paul, I don't think you have to go through all this. Like maybe you could figure this out off the show. Like, why do you have to keep going?
Like people could just listen to it even though the name doesn't make sense?
Yeah.
Band name?
I don't think they care about the band name. They just want to hear the song.
All right. Well, let's try it and see.
Forget about your teasing, 'cause there's no hope. Cursed way guilt feels, that's the way you look at me. The world is not your wheel. The world is under the street, there is the beach. If you wanna meet me there, I'll take out all the concrete. You can raise these dashboard memories.
I like to imagine, Josh, in that song that Michael McDonald is singing on the chorus. But really, you could do that with every song, and it makes it better. At number 9 is the song Yes by Killer Mike. Killer Mike, of course, is the other guy in Run the Jewels who is named Mike. This song is from his solo album Michael, which is his origin story, and he describes it as a complex portrait of Southern Black masculinity. It's really good. I could have picked a number of songs from the album, but I am a sucker for a bombastic song with a gospel choir. I think everyone knows that about me. So here is Yes by Killer Mike. What?
Yes.
You didn't know that?
Yes. I did. Yes.
You kick it like the benefactor's benefactor. Well, truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys about to mass up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. Fuck this up and you get screwed and chopped on Michael Watts. When I was 10, I used to freestyle in the parking lot. Now everything I used to rap about, I really got. I went and got my digits up. Your favorite niggas midgets, bruh. You don't want no trouble, cuz. The 25th, I got a meeting with the governor.
Number 8 is the song Independence Day by the band Palehound.
Yes.
This is Josh, we moved on from that. This song is from the album Eye on the Bat. Great album. As I was looking into this, there are so many descriptions of this song online that use the word fireworks that I now think every music writer is just an AI bot. This is a Boston indie rock band fronted by Elle Kempner, and Elle calls their music journal rock because she says it's all her biggest fears splurted onto some vinyl. Josh, what does it mean to splurt?
Paul, I think that's the process of exploring caves.
Okay. Thank you for that. Also, I just realized the song is called Independence Day, which is probably why the fireworks.
Join the neighbors and go dancing with a rocket and a six-pack. I am living life like writing the first draft, because there is nothing to it if I can't edit the past. And even if I could, it would kill me to look back. No, I don't want to see the other path. I don't want to see that other path.
Number 7 is the song Daddy by Nourished by Time.
Yes.
This is a Baltimore-born, London-based singer from his album Erotic Probiotic 2, which is maybe challenging that one album of yours for the best title. I don't know what it was, though. Something about diabetes. This album is Nourished by Time's full-length debut, which he recorded in his parents' basement in Baltimore. Described as disco pop with some rap involved too. And this song is about trying to compete with your significant other's sugar daddy and losing. Josh, I think we can all relate to that, can't we?
Yeah, absolutely. It's happened to me several times.
Here's Daddy by Nourished by Time.
The dot connector, the spot corrector. I say, I love you, you say, whatever. Yeah, It must be the lights downtown, but that sweet love you got me round. Connector, fuck having thoughts right now, only her 2 hands can let me down. Connector, I'm tryna walk with you, the one that found much that got me through. Till it I think of that name I got from you, till it we do the king shit we bout to do. She want a romance, she can quit that day job off.
And at number 6 is the song Walk in Place by Sweeping Promises.
Walk in place.
Walk in place. This is off the album Good Living is Coming for You. This is a Lawrence, Kansas-based band that creates scuzzy 80s punk, which sounds awesome, doesn't it, Josh?
Yeah, what's scuzzy? What is a scuzzy?
I think it has something to do with exploring caves.
Oh, thank you.
So this duo is made up of Lyra Mondal and Caulfield Schnug, who I believe he should be in the running for the top 10 artist names of 2023 for sure. Caulfield Schnug.
I'd vote for him.
Schnug.
Ever get the feeling that there's something you're supposed to do? Some kind of cosmic order that you didn't follow through. No, can't go against the current and shrug off the restraints. Fuck it in place, gorgeous, fuck it in place.
At number 5, I've got the song Vampire Empire by Big Thief.
Oh, big surprise, Paul. Big surprise.
Yeah. I know they're back again. One of my absolute favorite bands. I am not sorry for always putting this band on our playlists. This song is a single. It doesn't have an album to call home at the moment. This is a studio version, though, of a live track that they've been playing for a while and has become a big favorite of Big Thief fans. You should definitely check out their performance of this song on Stephen Colbert. It rocks really hard. Josh, it has a flute. You would love it. And it's just a band full of weirdos being weird, making great music. You even might get to see Buck Meek in his PJs.
I like that.
I have never seen this band live yet, which begs the question, Josh, why haven't you taken me to a Big Thief show?
I don't know. One reason I think is maybe because I'm embarrassed that you would act like a little high school girl around them, and Embarrass us both.
Okay, that's a pretty good reason.
I see you as you see yourself through all the books you read, overwhelmed with guilt and realizing the disease. You give me chills, I've had it with the chills. I'm nothing, you are nothing, we are nothing with the pills. I'm empty till she fills, alive until she kills. In her vampire empire I am falling, yeah, falling, yeah. I see they're rejecting all the earthly power.
Yeah, Paul, you would be like comparable to a Swiftie. You'd be like a thiefy. That's just, I don't know.
Or
if
a
I would be
biggie?
around. Yeah, you'd be a
I'd
biggie.
rather be a biggie. Number 4 on my list is the song Tyler Forever by McKinley Dixon. I am a brand new McKinley Dixon fan, just jumping on the bandwagon here. He's a rapper who's originally from Virginia, but currently based out of Chicago. And in this song, Tyler Forever, he's celebrating the life of a friend who died. He's also talking about dealing with the pain that he still feels. Josh, can you guess the friend's name?
Was it Todd?
If you had said Tyler, I was giving you your holiday bonus back.
Tyler?
Anyway, Consequence of Sound described this song as beginning with bombastic Sunday night football horns, and then Dixon rapping in a confident and pompous way. Partway through, though, it shifts to delicate piano and trumpet. And it was really hard for me choosing between this and his song Run, Run, Run. But this won out for me. It's a heck of a song. It's from the album Beloved Paradise Jazz, which are, by the way, are 3 titles of Toni Morrison books. Here's the song Tyler Forever by McKinley Dixon.
As for me, ain't seen grams in a minute, I'm feeling lack of that apathy. Niggas thinking that they passing me, ain't to y'all niggas actually. I'm doing it so I'll blow my shit out all over that balcony.
It's Tyler forever, Tyler forever, Tyler forever, Tyler forever, Tyler forever, Tyler forever.
Now the chorus and cover, I'm making sure niggas remember it's Tyler forever, Tyler forever, Tyler forever, it's Tyler forever. Mama said this lifestyle should have been outgrown. Well, mama, you don't see the beauty that this harrowing holds. Surrounded by, I love my niggas. Well, I feel so alone. That black Ranger will skip puddles. We some dangerous stones.
Coming in at number 3 is the song Debt Lacquer, or possibly Det Iacker, by the band Dina Ogon. I don't know if it's a capital I or a lowercase L, and it's driving me absolutely crazy. I've looked it up everywhere. I've watched YouTube videos. No one ever says the name of it. I can't find lyrics anywhere. I went on Google Translate, and Det Lacquer would mean it lacks, and Det Iacker would mean it yaks. And this song actually does yak. It yaks pretty hard, Josh. Anyway, this is the second time that this Swedish soul band has been on our podcast. Their song Tombola 94 has been on a playlist of ours. This song is just a single from their upcoming album called Orion that's going to be coming out in 2024. I'm super excited for the album. Here's Det Iacker or Lacquer from Dina Ogon. At number 2, the penultimate song on my top 10 songs of 2023, we have Give Me a Smile by Thandi or Thandi. I don't know. This is my number 2 song, and I don't know how to pronounce their name. I searched. I found nothing. If you know, please call in. Let us know how to pronounce the name of this band. But this is a duo made up of singer Jess Berry and her partner, percussionist Graham Godfrey. It's off their debut album called A Beat to Make It Better. For this song, the duo was working on an instrumental track, and they knew they wanted it to be strong and empowering. And then Barry had an experience being catcalled on the street, and she decided to write this song about that awful experience. Side note, don't ever catcall.
Don't do it.
Josh, we had a cat caller on our show once, didn't we?
We did on
like episode two.
Number 2, yeah, the big cat.
Yeah, there was a guy who called about his cat.
Yeah, we helped.
I guess that's a little different.
I think his name was Brian
from DC,
and his cat was having issues, and we helped him out with that.
That's a better kind of cat caller.
It was.
And did it hurt when you fell from your style? And
And Josh, it's time.
Yes. Paul's
it's
number
time
one.
For my number one song of 2023. This is the song Black Earth, Wisconsin by Rat Boys. Josh, did you know any Rat Boys when you were growing up?
I don't know any Rat Boys at all. Never met a Rat Boy.
Closest I have ever gotten to seeing one was this kid who had a big rat tail.
I had a rat tail in preschool, Paul.
You had a rat tail?
I did. I had a rat tail, and I had stairs on my sideburns stairs. I had the whole deal.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, and I thought you were cool already.
I know. You should have seen me then.
I'm blown away, Josh. Well, Josh, I don't want to make this all confusing, but Chicago indie rockers Rat Boys are neither rats nor boys. Vocalist and guitarist Julia Steiner is actually a human woman. Here's a good description I found of the song Black Earth, Wisconsin. It's an 8.5-minute rocker that builds from indie country to a sprawling instrumental with a killer guitar solo that's like a few minutes long, to an anthemic sing-along chorus, to a final bass and vocals-driven refrain. Josh, do you want to listen to that song?
I want to listen. I want to listen.
But Josh, here's why this is the perfect song to end our playlist with. Black Earth, Wisconsin is a real place. It's like 35 minutes west of Madison, which means that it's in between the two of us.
What? Really?
Like it links us together. It ties us together.
Wow.
This song, this place. Like and maybe that's why I love it so much and why this is my number one song of 2023. Woo! So before we play this final song, we want to say thank you so much to all of our listeners.
We love you. We love each and every one of you. And we're so happy that you're joining us on this podcast journey.
Absolutely. If you aren't already, you can follow us on Instagram. You can follow our Spotify profile to check out our archive of all of our playlists. And please send us your curiously specific situations so we can keep making these playlists because we have nothing else going on in our lives.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is it for us.
I might go for a walk, but that's about it for me today.
Oh, that sounds nice. What if we each do a real long walk and we meet up in Black Earth?
Ooh, yeah. I could do that probably there by, 35 minutes west? I could get there today. Yeah.
And I'll be walking into the future from my place. And you'll actually be going back in time a little. I'll see you soon, buddy.
All right. And everybody out there, have a happy holiday season. fiery ball, and it's coming.